Happy Monday, y'all. The first song we got is Ruby Rose, Watch Me Work. So she's saying matching Cartier with baguettes. That's a bad. Bought the new crib for the tax, not to flex. I don't need his money, but I'll take it to invest. Want a bad bitch, gotta say it with your chest. Talk to me nicely. I spent $250,000 on an ice piece. I just turned an 8-figure person to a hype beast. She's saying she's wifey. Turn a dude's life into a movie like Spike Lee. So, ladies, what are y'all doing to these dudes out here? And they watching you work. Don't intimidate them too much. But if someone says that to you, that means they are not for you. You're intimidating. That's a red flag right there. Ah. Anyways, I'm done being silly. Y'all, I have no idea what is in the air today, but everybody is like grumpy and needy for no reason. And then, yeah, so let's see what's going on. And then we had Nicki Minaj. Do we have a problem? All my people outside, like, stay, bitch, we out back. I think that's the lyrics. I was reading the news for the brief second I had to breathe with free time, and I saw that the 2021 or the essentially the pandemic and that song came out in the pandemic as well. Do we have a problem? All those people that filed fraudulent unemployment insurance claims are getting caught up. So I feel like this is like 2020, 2021. So if y'all was getting unemployment payments when y'all was working or whatever, that news article is for y'all. All right. So Ruby Rose is from Kentucky, and then she went to Georgia. Go figure. And then New York again. Go figure. We have King of Wands reverse or sideways. These both are sideways. Page of Pentacles and King of Wands. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So did this King of Wands get flipped? Page of Pentacles. Someone's unsure if they want to offer up some money. King of Wands. Passionate, driven, confident, radiant. Y'all might got somebody nervous. Wheel of Fortune. Someone's Wheel of Fortune is reversed and it's not y'all's. Losing opportunities, bad luck, misfortune. Today felt like fall, like autumn. And it's still the middle of May. I don't even know if it's gonna be hot. For Memorial Day, we got the devil. Don't tell me the devil is taking back these people's money when they knew they weren't going to keep it anyways. Toxicity, bad contracts. That came right after the Wheel of Fortune. someone did a no deal, and they got a bad deal. The moon reverse. Maybe it's being exposed that someone picked the wrong contract and now they're over there looking crazy. It's not hidden. Seven of Swords reverse. Someone cannot be sneaky about this, or someone's caught. They were trying to be sneaky, hidden in the background. Man, these cards always match these songs. Someone thought they would try and steal something from you, and they were caught. They don't have any money. But again, that's not your problem. It's like people are mad and they want you to be mad. But it's like y'all have nothing to be mad about. Life is sweet. La Dolce Vita. Did I not just say this? Five of Pentacles. Someone is left out in the cold. Ouch. I'm hearing where's the bag at? City girls in Miami again. Where the bag at? Where the bag at? What was that song about? They were taking this dude's money in the middle of Miami. They took his credit card number. So yeah, someone could be still trying to take your card number, bank account number, all of the above, but that's not gonna work. You over there committing perjury. So someone lying on the stand. I hope this is not Diddy. You're a fraud over there committing perjury. I don't do no frauds. That's in 2017. Someone's life is not, it came out like that, but their life is not balanced. Who is this? Break down. Steady breaking me on down. Yeah, Mariah Carey again. Someone is breaking down. They want to talk to you, but they know they can't talk to you. I mean, it's not like this person or this group or whoever did something and now they want to feel sorry. Nothing that they have worked on is working. So it's almost like someone wanted you to be left out in the cold or whatever, have all your stuff failing, flopping, insert whatever negative word. And it's actually theirs. Again, heavy on the projections. Y'all not even feeling this. The Hermit card, Virgo energy, staying to yourself, minding your business, going within, introspection, healing. Someone, I said healing, and look, I don't know if it's upside down or not. Upside up. Someone's getting judgment called. Ooh. it's nothing about money. Pipe down. Someone got backed up out of your energy. Pipe down, back down, get down, lay down. It sounds more like they got backed out. They got put out. Put out, put down. Red dot, red dot. Why does someone play with y'all like that? Knight of Pentacles, boredom, perfectionism, disloyalty, stubbornness, laziness, impatience, lack of ambition, and a waste. Knight of Wands. So this Knight of Wands was impatient, disloyal, unwilling to work. However, they wanted things perfect. Oh my gosh. Page of Pentacles sideways again. We cannot make it up. Scales are being balanced. We got manifestation, financial opportunities, skills development, learning, ambition, diligence, practicality. So you're focusing on minding your business, growing your business, doing your work, going to school, being a mom, being a dad, being a good boyfriend, wife, insert whatever. You're just working on yourself, trying to improve yourself. Meanwhile, someone is in procrastination energy, learning from failure, missed opportunity, distraction, boredom, and impatient. That's two cards of impatience, boredom, missed opportunities, back to back. This person is unwilling to change. Jersey trade back to back again. 2017. We're going way back. Knight of Wands. Inspired action, adventure, initiative, ambition, driven desire, enterprise, fire starter, and feisty. That is y'all. Not afraid of a challenge or a task, opportunity to demonstrate your gifts, talents, and abilities. Y'all don't back down for anything. Stand your ground. I don't know why that gave me Texas Hold'em vibes. But Texas. All my exes live in Texas. I don't have any exes that live in Texas as far as I'm concerned. So y'all can't be like, it's you. No. Seven of Swords upright, Four of Pentacles. Cheating, theft, strategy, flexibility, resourcefulness, escaping detention, staying ahead of the game. Reverse, imposter syndrome, self-deficit, keeping secrets, dangerous or risky behavior. Cheating, that is on the devil. Did I not just say the devil lied to these people, thinking they were getting whatever they were getting? I don't know why this is giving me blow money fast. Aren't they in Chicago too? Yeah, I don't know. You know it's Big Meech though. Big Meech and Little Meech, okay? Four of Pentacles, y'all stable. Y'all are stable. Financial security, quality, achievement, scarcity, conservatism, control, possessiveness, and boundaries. Reverse, frustration, materialism, self-protection, penny pitching, lack of openness, and keeping to yourself. So again, someone is trying to hold on to every last penny, cent, dime that they got, and it's about to be snatched. I came out with the moon reverse. So this could be made public that they're losing, that they're frustrated, that they're penny pinching. So this sounds like someone who was, all these cards are coming out sideways. This is so mixed energy. This person was probably flashing online, in person, whatever, and now they don't have anything. So the Hangman, resistance to change, indecision, delays, dishonesty, injustice, imbalance, martyrdom, pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, self-sacrifice, wisdom, enlightenment, contemplation. This person doesn't want to think about the actions that they committed, or I said committed, actions that they have taken. Someone asked me for an item today and I said no, that is self-sacrificing. Why would I give myself up when I'm using it or need it? And then they got mad. Like, you already know that this place doesn't have this, so why would you come to this place unprepared? You don't do that. You don't do that. I'm not going to self-sacrifice myself to see you happy. No. So y'all got the Lovers coming out. So that is, again, a prime example of taking care of yourself and not worrying about other people. It's all about you. And then, you know, if you're in a relationship, of course, it's both of y'all. We had 8 of Swords. So release, freedom, new perspective, open-mindedness, inner critic, understanding, optimism. And then we have the Lovers card, which is Gemini energy. I think, aren't we in Gemini season now? Love, relationship, values, alignment, choices, communication, curiosity, diversity, and adaptation. So communicate your feelings with your partner. Y'all are absolutely set free from whatever imprisonment you may have thought you been in. You're free. You guys could, again, feel lighter. You guys could be noticing you have new gifts and your sensitivity to things are increasing right now, which is good. 6 of Swords sideways. This is, again, the most sideways reading ever. Progress, moving on, moving forward, calm after the storm, overcoming hardship and relief. And then resistance to change, unfinished business, exhaustion, burnt out, stagnation, isolation, and loneliness. So y'all are moving forward out of a period of being stagnant. And this other person is resistant to change. Like I said before, they're exhausted, they're tired, and they're not going to do anything about it. We have the Empress. Hello. Abundance, fertility, motherhood, pregnancy, sensuality, creativity, act, harmony, and luxury. Like you're sitting on your throne looking handsome or beautiful, whether you're male or female, for Empress energy. And then 4 of Cups reverse is seizing opportunities, end of stagnation, motivation, enthusiasm, being proactive, interest, and gratitude. Oh, I didn't show y'all. Hold on. Y'all are coming out of whatever you thought you were in. You're out of it. You're already out of it. You may not realize that, but you are absolutely out. It's like someone wanted you to trade in your contracts with with the devil. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. So something definitely about work and money. Again, Queen of Cups, emotionally stable, intuitive, inflow, nurturing, vulnerable, omniscient, unconditional love, and strong intuition. You guys could always be in the caring, loving, kind energy as well. I just saw 2020. That's so funny because I feel like I'm like Mama Airy. If you're 18 and up, I can be your mom still. Yeah. I could be your young mom. But I can still be your mom. Spiritual and emotional for Ace of Cups. Abundance, joy, celebration, inspiration, intuitive, divine love. It's all about love in this Gemini season. I don't care what anybody's saying. Y'all getting love. Eight of Pentacles. They wanted you to have a lack of focus, perfectionism again, misdirected activity, mediocrity, frustration, stagnation, and impatience. That is so crazy. These people wanted you stagnant, but all of this stuff is saying stagnant, sneaky behavior, and none of that is happening for you. You got rid of this person, you got rid of this object, you got rid of this place, you got rid of this job, you got rid of, the house, the car, whatever. You got rid of everything. You clean house mentally, spiritually, physically, even probably financially too. It's okay. You'll get your money back. And you're moving on to so much more. Love is always the highest vibration. So keep your heart space open. And I am going to leave it here. So hearts, kisses, and bye.